How's everybody doing? Nice talking to you again. Let's wait on the feed so we can get a few people so we can start. I want to show you guys, to all these people, in a few minutes, I want to do a comparison and a contrast to what is happening in Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Peru, South America, Africa, Asia, and all these places. Share, so we can start. ¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes. Sí. ¿Dónde viven? Ok. Mira. Share people so we can start. Let us take you on this little road so I can show you how's everybody doing. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. This is really important for me, as we are seeing right here the poverty of my city, and these people are taking over the land because they don't have nowhere to live, and social economy problems. And as we are going to walk, through all these places and all these houses. I remind you, for everybody in the feed, respect the feed, please. Respect your vocabulary. And if you don't agree with this feed, just don't follow. But respect the other people on the feed. Please respect the other people on the feed. Thank you. This is, people, we had more than 150,000 migrants coming in the caravan. We had a problem with the first caravan sleeping outside and in shelters. We had problems with activists saying that we were not treating people with consideration and that we were being racist. That there's a lot of poverty in Guatemala, that there's a lot of poverty in Honduras, there's a lot of poverty in Salvador, there's a lot of poverty in Africa and the Middle East and Asia. There's a lot of poverty everywhere. But our government doesn't care about this. That over there, people, that you see all the way, that is a house. This is a neighborhood in Tijuana, Baja California. That is a house right there. That tent, that is a house. So, for all these people that they're saying Tijuana citizens are racist, and they're building right now, as I show you, a shelter for the capacity of more than 5,000 people. And these people are living in houses of wood. Let us walk so I can show you guys how is the poverty in our country. And in our city. They're living close to a canal, close to a cliff. Really difficult to get here. That is a house over there. Look at that. That is where they're living. Right there. That is a house. You're complaining about shelters, and you're complaining about the food in the shelter, and you're complaining about your name not popping up quickly in the asylum seeker line. Right? This is why I fight every day. And I post every day. Primero Mexico. First Mexico. First America. Look at this. This is a house with a backyard right here. This is his backyard. This right here. Look at that. That's another house. Look at all the way to the top. Let us walk a little bit more so I can show you, and let us see if we can talk to somebody. It's another house. Look, his property right there. More houses. So you're telling me that you're complaining about your house in El Salvador and Guatemala and Honduras, right? You're complaining about that. Hold on a second, people. This is why we continuously block people. Before I start with this feed and before I go on, that is the reason why. People start complaining about you getting blocked. You started using foul language, and there's ladies and there's children and there's minors watching this feed. And you are a bad example, sir, of respect to other people that they want to watch this feed. This is the reason why. And a lot of people complain about we are blocking them, but that is one of the reasons why. That is one of the reasons why. I advise you once to please respect the feed. You didn't respect the feed, and this is what happens. Let us go, people. This is, look at this. That's a backyard right there. Look how it is to get right there in the middle. Look how it is. Look at this, man. This is another person's backyard right here. Look at those houses all the way to the top. This is right here. Jefe, buenas tardes. Jefe, ¿cómo está? Buenas tardes. ¿Por dónde está la entrada a su rancho? Let us see if we can talk to one of them right here. And he can explain to us this houses, man. Look at this. This is another house. You're complaining about a shelter? This is another house. There's no showers here. You got showers. You got food. Look at all these people. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo están? ¿No muerde el perro? ¿Mande? ¿Mande? Ah, ok, muy bien. Entonces me dedico para allá a grabar. Soy periodista, señora. ¿Por qué? ¿El periodista? No, yo vengo nomás a preguntarles cómo está la situación, qué es lo que está sucediendo, cómo se les puede ayudar. Sí, a eso vengo yo. Eso vengo yo, jefe. No vengo a causar problemas. ¿Sí? ¿Ok? Sí, no vengo a causar problemas, no. Pero qué es, o sea, no, yo vengo a transmitir nada más por la simple y sencilla razón de que yo veo que es injusto lo que está sucediendo. No, injusto que no sé si estas viviendas tienen que ayudarles más el gobierno a ustedes.
Apoyo, que se ocupa con los servicios, por ejemplo,
agua potable, luz. Entonces a eso vengo. Yo soy más para la gente, no soy más.
Al gobierno es beneficio aquí para la gente que estamos sin servicios.
Sí.
Está bien, ¿no? Gracias porque.
A eso vengo yo.
Bueno,
a eso vengo.
Gracias,
o sea,
sí.
soy más de la gente, yo no soy más.
De hecho, nosotros queríamos ir a los derechos humanos para pedirles el apoyo, que ellos intervengan con las autoridades para que nos den apoyo aquí a.
Y jefe, ¿no se le hace injusto
Sí, claro.
que ahorita tenemos millones de personas que están migrando a nuestra ciudad? Se les están dando albergues, se les están dando todas las acomodaciones y a nosotros como mexicanos no nos dan lo que
El
nos
apoyo,
merecemos.
Sí, pues sí. Es injusto, pues, que no apoyen al pueblo de México, ¿verdad? Hay mucha gente necesitada.
¿Mande? ¿Los quieren sacar de aquí? No.
No pueden, es
Y-
comunal, es terrenos, no, está desde alto riesgo y nosotros estamos aquí porque arreglamos, era un cerro, todos arreglamos.
Todo
Las
arreglaron,
casitas, todo,
emparejaron.
Era un cerro que no podía entrar ni carro, nada, nosotros acomodamos las viviendas, carreterita, ya, a pura mano de obra, no nos dejaron meter ni maquinaria, pero nosotros aquí.
Llegaron ustedes y hicieron sus hogares.
Sí, porque de hecho yo conocí al dueño de aquí, no me quiso vender, me vendía allá en Lo Parejo, pero bien caro, no hay dinero, no tenemos dinero, recursos para comprar un terreno en Lo Parejo, entonces pues aquí nos asentamos y aquí estamos luchando y haciendo valer un derecho que tenemos todos los mexicanos de tener un techecito donde vivir.
Porque no, el gobierno no nos da las posibilidades económicas para poder tener un techo.
No nos da las facilidades para tener un techo y aquí la gente está luchando para sobrevivir.
Definitivamente muy mal.
Sí.
Definitivamente muy mal. Más o menos como cuántas familias hay aquí, jefe.
Yo creo que hay como unas 50, no más, ¿verdad? Unas 100. Porque allá hay un montón, ¿verdad? ¿Tú conoces más?
Unas 100 familias. Qué barbaridad, qué vergüenza. Pues vamos a caminar un poquito nada más, jefe. Vengo en son de paz. Ya vi el machetón, pero vengo en son de paz. Ok, ya vio que vengo en son de paz. Sí, primero nosotros, primero México y primero nosotros. Sí, vengo a caminar nada más. Gracias. Ahorita vengo, jefe, nomás voy a caminar para allá. No hay bronca, entonces. No. So he was explaining to me right now, people, that the economy is so bad, these people don't have a place to live. He was explaining to me, look how dangerous this is. They're saying that journalists, Mexican journalists, had come over here, and these guys, the journalists, had, want to expose that they're doing something wrong. And these people only, what they're doing is fighting for their land. They're fighting for a little space so they can live, because they don't have a place to live, and they think that that is not fair that other people from other countries and that other citizens, they're getting property without no permission whatsoever. And all these citizens and all these people said, this mountain is all alone, nobody's doing anything about it, so might as well we take over and we take our land. There's the flag of Mexico on the top. Please respect the feed, people. We are showing you the contrast of the poverty in Mexico in comparison to what is going to happen right now with the shelters in Tijuana, that they're just recently building a 5,000 capacity shelter in Tijuana. Please respect the feed. We are trying to do a comparison for you guys to see and analyze that in Mexico we have a lot of poverty, extreme poverty. We have more poverty than Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. And that we are suffering right here, and people are taking over land because the government is not helping them, but the government is helping other people from other countries, from other continents. This is horrible. Look at this. Look at these houses, man. You guys think that is fair? And we got a 5,000 people shelter over there that is already built. These houses are not built, people. Look at this. These houses are not built. Look at all the way to the top. Look at that house all the way. Look at that one over there, man. This is our government. We are going to be second-class citizens coming to a town near you, America, if American citizens don't do anything about it. That's our Mexican flag all the way to the top. But I want to see activists from the states right here. I want to see them. You know, I want to see them over here helping these people. I want to see them over here helping these people, you know. I want to see them. Jefe, let me ask him something. ¿Qué ocupan? ¿Qué ocupan? Agua, señora, ¿qué ocupa para que le donen? ¿Qué ocupa para que le donen? Ropa, agua, zapatos. ¿Está bien? ¿Y en qué ocupa él? Agua, no ocupan agua, jefe. Agua.
Agua sí se ocupa, oiga.
Sí. Ok, muchas gracias. Muy bien, gracias. They're not begging people. I'm asking them, what do you need? And they're saying, we don't need anything. We don't need anything. Do you need water? We don't need water. We just want electricity. We want water. We want a normal life. Let us live in our property. Look at this, man. Look at this. How horrible is this, man? This is a property right here, people. This. ¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes, ¿cómo estás? Mándeme. Sí, aquí lo estoy. Vengo en son de paz, amigo. Vengo en son de paz. Vengo a grabar para ayudarlos. Sí. Soy otro rollo yo, no te preocupes. Vengo en son de paz. Ya sé que han venido a tratarlos mal. Yo no vengo en ese rollo, Sí, yo vengo en son de paz a ver qué ocupas, a ver qué necesitas, a ver cómo los podemos ayudar. La mayoría de mi público es de Estados Unidos y es de Tijuana y se les hace injusto lo que está sucediendo. Entonces yo vengo en son de paz para ayudarlos, no vengo en cuestiones de pelea. ¿Me entiendes? No, sí. Por eso hay que hablar, pues vengo y yo sé lo que les ha pasado, por eso me da coraje. Estoy grabando y me da mucho coraje que les esté pasando esto. porque todos nos merecemos un pedazo de tierra y se me hace injusto que hay muchos migrantes que están llegando aquí, se les están dando todo y se están quejando y uno no le pueden dar un pedazo, viejo. Me da mucho coraje. No, sí, te decía que si ocupabas agua o algo, mira, te voy a dar mi tarjeta. Para cualquier cosa que ocupes. Let me give him my card, people.
Discúlpame, la verdad.
No, yo te entiendo, yo te entiendo, está tú.
Se fue y le tomó fotos a mi niño chiquito.
No, son chingaderas.
Ajá.
Mira, yo la verdad, yo estoy por la gente, yo estoy por la raza, primero nosotros, viejo. Y la verdad ahí, ahí si quieres, pues ahí búscame en la página, Oscar Rusi. Y cualquier cosa que ocupes, mándame y yo empiezo a hacer una colecta, cobijas, lo que ocupen.
Muy amable, la verdad, discúlpame, Oscar, estamos cualquier cosa para apoyarte.
No, sí.
Ahí estamos.
Sale, ya dijo, viejo.
Gracias,
Me ando dando la vuelta y nomás para que le digas a la gente,
Claro, sí,
soy otro rollo. Sale pues,
gracias.
vengo después y me echo otra vuelta.
Gracias,
Te voy a traer
gracias.
cobijas para la otra.
Gracias,
Sale pues, ya dijo. You know, they're really on the defensive because apparently there was a lot of journalists that were coming over here, and these people, what they're doing is they're taking over land. Why they're taking over land and property? This was a mountain, and it has, you know, they've been building houses on this mountain without the authorization of the government. Why? Because the government is not helping. Why? Because the government is corrupt. Why? Because the government is taking over money and they're centralizing the federal funds to not help people in our country, in our citizens, to help immigrants from another country and from another continent, to give them housing and to give them all this stuff. I understand that everybody has a necessity. I understand that everybody has a need. I understand that everybody's poor. I understand that everybody needs a house, that everybody needs money, that everybody needs clothing, that everybody needs a place to stay. But everybody wants to go to America, and they're damaging America, and they're damaging the United States. But not only that, they're taking away our federal funds. They're taking away our taxes, and all that housing is taken away from our citizens, from these citizens. Look at these houses. Look at that one over there on the top. And these people are defending themselves. These people are defending themselves, and I support 1,000,000,000% this. That's why the father of the family just came out and he told me, what happened? What do you need? Turn your camera off. I'm like, I'm not turning it off. I come here in peace. I come here to help you. He said there was another journalist that took pictures on my son and he took it away. Well, I'm not here to do that. I'm here to help you, whatever you need. But this is what is happening. Look at this. So you're telling me that you're complaining about shelters? So you're complaining about shelters, right? That is a house. That little room right there is a house. Freaking believable, man. And then people are saying that go up. I don't want to go through somebody else's house, even though there's not a house there. You respect the property of somebody else. But I just came from a supposed shelter that they're trying to build for 5,000 people, that are little warehouses, that they're bigger than this, than number 273. Look at that. They're bigger than this. Why don't they give those warehouses to these Mexican people? In our own land, this house lived next to a canal. Those houses on a cliff being built. Look at all that. So you're telling me we don't have no we have the resources over here to be the trampoline for every migrant. We have the resources in Tijuana to be the hotel of the world for everybody. You're telling me that, right? This is a house just for everybody that thinks that we are a third world secure country. That is a house right there. You're telling me that, right? Let me chase the camera for a little bit. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. As we got here, the attitude of these people is anger. The attitude of the people over here is, I can feel their anger against the government. And I can feel how they are feeling an air of injustice. It breathes right here. An air of injustice breathes right here. And how can the government support other individuals from other countries, from other continents, and the government doesn't want to give them this land? The government doesn't want to give a piece of land to a Mexican, but they want to build a warehouse full with little warehouses in a big plaza with capacity of 5,000. When you got these houses, and they want to take their land. This is what we need to be fighting. I will be coming here more often to bring them clothing and to try to bring them whatever they need so they can build their house, because they have more rights than everybody else in this country. And that everybody that comes in through this country, they have more rights because they're Mexican citizens. Look at this. Look where they live. And you're complaining about a shelter? The guy that I talked to in Tapachula, that he was telling me outside the shelter, a guy from Africa, that he was telling me, oh, you know, it's really hard to get accustomed to food. Do you believe these people get accustomed to food? They got a stove. They got electricity. Do you believe that? They got water, portable water. They don't have anything like that. And you're complaining in a shelter that they are holding you for a visa of transit for more than 3 months. You're complaining about that when you're living in sand, in a mountain next to a canal, and a property that is not even bigger than a car. And you're complaining about that, and you're saying that Central America is poverty. This is for the Canciller of Mexico, Marcelo Ebrard. You're telling me that there's no poverty in Mexico, and you're giving $100 million to El Salvador and Guatemala? And you're telling me, AMLO, that you're giving a bonus of 6,000 pesos to every immigrant that crosses the border from Guatemala to Mexico? And that we have jobs and jobs and jobs to give to everybody? And you don't want to give them a piece of land? But you want to build a shelter in Piedras Negras, Coahuila for 10,000 people, and now you want to build a shelter over here for 5,000? But you're telling me that you don't have money to give them a piece of land to these people? You're telling me that? And the attitude of all these people that they're coming and seeking the asylum, that they're saying, we want the asylum now, because I'm running away, because I don't have a home. Do you think these people have a home? Or they used to have a home? Just analyze that. Unbelievable, people. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. I will leave with this. Look at this. I will leave this place with this. We need to stand together and fight. You over there in America, you guys need to stay together and stay strong and fight against the socialism and against the corruption and against all these socialists and all these people that they want socialism and the left. You guys need to stay strong and stay together. Stay strong and stay together. Don't let socialism beat the United States. Because this is coming to a town near you. This is what is happening. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. Follow my partner, Conservative Anthony, as he is running for Congress on District 16, and he's fighting this. The poor. He's fighting this to give people in El Paso homeless a home, a second chance of opportunity. He's fighting this for injustice of the government of Veronica Escobar that is giving more benefits to people that are coming from another country than Americans. He's fighting for that. So this won't happen in El Paso. Thank you so much for watching our feed, for supporting us. Thank you so much. People are asking contributions. My PayPal is on my page, Oscar L. Blue. You can go over there and you can support us. Whatever you want to support people on our PayPal. Thank you so much. And follow my partner, Conservative Anthony, as he's running for Congress in District 16 of El Paso. I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. Stay safe, people. Look at this. This is why I say, and this is why I meant, and this is why it comes out of my heart, that peace and love, people, and always your country as first.